his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 131 pounds. He wears the black trunks with gold trim. He is from Grand Rapids, Michigan, now residing right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is a 1996 Olympic medalist for the United States of America, making his professional debut, introducing Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
This one is scheduled for 4 in the super featherweight division. And Mayweather, tell you, not that anyone would know if it was right or wrong. Just past the midway point of round 1.
Mayweather is not using his jab, I don't think, as much as they would like him to. If they were to take a peek at this tape, they would like to see that jab going out there more.
Well, he told us yesterday he did not want to slug. He wanted to box. And Apadaka.
I believe that punch was very legal, the body shot. Good double left hook by Mayweather.
He doubles up with the left.
He can bang. Took a left hook, Apadaka.
And he hits him with a right. And Apadaka, it's just a matter of time. You gotta look at some of the numbers in round number 1.
Mayweather, there goes Apadaka. Making those numbers probably academic.
And I do not think he's getting up. And
short-lived fight, but he literally landed only 2 punches. The left hook of Mayweather is his big weapon.
Sanders trying to dig to the body. Now, is it a problem for Mayweather that he's fighting a southpaw in his second pro fight, or does his extensive amateur experience negate?
Inside the right foot of the southpaw you're fighting, and that's where Mayweather is. He's trying to get that hook in there.
Mayweather hooking to the body. Breeze indoors. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Reggie Sanders continue with their scheduled 4-rounder. Here in round 2, and look at Sanders putting his punches together.
Now, the danger in doing that is Mayweather's a very good counterpuncher. There's an example. Kind of fun to be on in the afternoon. We're night owls on boxing. Very seldom on ESPN are we on in the afternoon. We're in the oh, good hook. There's the hook by Mayweather.
It may Tennessee and Vanderbilt, Ron Franklin, Mike Gottfried with the call.
And a lot of people, good hooks by, a lot of people think Vanderbilt has a chance for an upset in that game. So it should be, I bet it's going to be a close game.
And Sanders continuing to press Mayweather.
But now Mayweather's starting to get some of his power shots in. There, that right hand and the hook. That's the combination punching of Floyd Mayweather. We saw evidence of it at the Olympics and, of course, in his first fight against Apadaka, when he threw 35 punches per round and landed 49% of his punches, 69% of his power shots. That's what you do against the lefty. You whack away with left hooks to the body.
Of round 2 scheduled for 4. Floyd Mayweather and Reggie Sanders on ESPN.
Something big.
Do you think he's confused at all?
No, I really don't. Good right hand there, but I think he knows what to do in there, and he's been waiting for those opportunities to get in the inside for the uppercut and also the hook, which he started landing toward the end.
May not have hurt him in the amateur game. In the pro game, it probably will not have any
This is where Mayweather should be, Bob. I agree with your point there. That's where he should be, landing stuff on the inside, hooks to the body and the head. He really wants to be in the inside against him.
Mayweather is still now and then has a professional fight. And here we go into round 1.
Lead off them.
Look at that jab.
Right like that. The first punch out of the bag. The last thing my coach always told me before I went into the ring was establish the jab. Something else the amateurs teach you. Jerry Cooper said, in this fight, I have everything to win and nothing to lose.
A body punch.
I know that Floyd Mayweather is a terrific fighter. I know the reputation. I have a lot of respect for him.
Mayweather already hot-dogging here a little.
Good jab from Mayweather that sets up the right hand. You're taught to punch in combinations.
And Cooper's face reddening already. Mayweather very quick-handed. He was the first American, by the way, to defeat a Cuban fighter in 20 years at the Olympic Games this past summer in Atlanta. Mayweather just having fun in there right now.
Yeah, Cooper really doesn't know what to do.
Now there he's
Mayweather all over him. Yeah, way out. The referee should stay close. This is not even a fight.
Down goes Cooper between the legs. Second knockdown between the ropes.
No, it's written all over his face.
He won't even make it. Immediately see Gieper to southpaw, so Mayweather is having to deal with that now. Good idea for a youngster on the way up to face a southpaw or two, just to get used to it. 19-8 record for Gieper. A couple of recognizable names on his ledger, although he's lost Holiday. Tremendous action fighter and a very good fighter, in fact. Holiday out of South Africa. And I think it's commendable of Gieper that he was able to go the distance with Philip Holiday, and he may not be able to go the distance here.
Well, Rich, you mentioned that he's not much.
He goes down here in the first round. That right hand by Floyd Mayweather. He popped in a perfect right hand and comes right off the knockdown with another right hand. Mayweather looking for the straight right against the southpaw, and Gieper in trouble, bleeding from the nose now, and he's already been down once. Mayweather turns southpaw for the moment. Oh, look at Mayweather. He just comes at you from all angles, and down goes Gieper. The fight is over.
Comes from a fighting family related to Roger Mayweather, the former champion, at 140 and 130 pounds.
Who's his trainer?
And you know, in the Mayweather family, by osmosis, you learn the jab. And you see it there from Floyd Mayweather.
Just sneaked it right in, though.
Than Mayweather's previous opponents.
I think we just saw that right moments ago.
That's true. One thing, too, Mayweather has a beautiful jab, and he uses it to set him up with the right hand. If there's any question about his right hand, it's going to be answered tonight, because one thing, he can throw.
He's been a very fast, jabbing enough himself, which is basically what the styles would suggest he truly needs to do.
You sense it's just a matter of time in this fight right here, and at what point he's going to destroy O'Shields' will.
The family and justifying it here. Good shots.
Yeah, Mayweather's still picking it up right here.
Good shots on the outside. Fires a shot as he's looking in with the head. Almost looked like it for a second. There is blood. Lower lip. Mayweather unloads her right hand.
One thing you got to give Mayweather, he is a showman. He was like that in the Olympic Games, and he's showing that tonight as well.
Man, O'Shields saw that cut, and he moved in on him. Now he's backing off.
Of Mayweather's persona. As you well know, Paul, such a game of confidence and bravado. And the first thing you have to do to commit to the first 2 rounds, we see Mayweather really starting to loosen up. That O'Shields has had more fights, but Mayweather has been in more pressure situations when you consider the Olympics.
Yes, he has. You know, with a bigger
chance for Shields there.
Great left.
Double left hooks by Mayweather. Shields is moving straight back, Paul, and that's not where you want to go.
Exactly. He doesn't want to do that because
some good shots in. O'Shields is there to be competitive and could stun Mayweather if Mayweather is careless. But O'Shields has not made him pay for too much yet. Which allows Paul Mayweather to make some mistakes and not have to pay the price if you're opponent.
Now he's starting to walk his opponent down. He's starting to walk Shields down. And by doing that, we're going to see him throwing a lot more combinations as you just saw right now.
Here it comes. Left hook by Mayweather. It was a looping shot. Left hook from out deep. Firing from perhaps a little further away than his corner would like.
Yes, but it's you working for his advantage. The thing about it is as he's moving side to side, he's also catching the machine coming in. By doing that, he's able to catch it with different combinations like a left hook and right hand.
And Mayweather landing some punches here from defense to offense. Fired essentially what would almost be a right hook from a right hand stance, which you can't do.
And he's just waiting for O'Shields to make a mistake right here before he comes in with that left hook.
Well, O'Shields has been fairly predictable, coming straight ahead. He's been a plotter, a worker, and has given an honest effort. But Mayweather's speed, his sense of lateral movement, and his timing have been too much.
And I like that Floyd is throwing is he's going downstairs to the body and coming straight up with a right uppercut and coming back with a left hook right hand.
Everything emptied here by Mayweather, but he's slapping with some of these shots. Mayweather smiling. There goes the tongue out. That's not good.
Not good at all, especially Shields. Mayweather figures he can't hurt me, so I'm just going to box him.
That is one thing about Mayweather, is it does seem at times not to know the line between what is
Showmanship and showboating.
yes, and needs to learn it. Final seconds of the 5th round. Mayweather coming up the middle, firing shots from a squared up stance. O'Shields taking it from every direction. Out, but he only has 5 in 16 bouts, and this is not his type of venue for that.
But there's no question Mayweather wants to finish strong, and he is.
So Shields making the most of it that he can here. Got to fight in close quarters.
It doesn't seem like it's Mayweather's night tonight.
Well,
just an off night for him.
Mayweather has gone to the 6th round for the first time. But we talked earlier as he explodes here.
He could go down here.
About some of the stiff throughout the fight. Mayweather can come along a lot, but you see a lot of slapping here. That will not get the knockout for him.
Absolutely not.
Both warriors here. Mayweather just slipped in the right. He lived with the right twice there. Now he's getting the jab in. Now the left hook. 3 consecutive shots off that left by Mayweather. Oh, and he goes down with a stunning right. A stunning right cross. That was a sharp right, thunderous right that sent him to the canvas. Now Mayweather's all over him. He wants to end this early, as I said, Leja frequently comes out cold. That's what happened against Daryl Pinckney in his hometown in '95. And Mayweather's all over him here in this corner. Flailing away. Leja is in dire straits. And the ref steps in. Another standing 8 count. Another right. Left uppercut. Leja needs to clinch here. Needs to do something to try and hold him off. He's just standing up there against the ropes. It's the absolute worst position to be in. Mayweather with another left and a right. And Leja finally clinches to try and save himself in this opening round. Tremendous. They've adopted Leja as their hometown boy. This is a crossroads fight for Leja. He had won 14 in a row, but since then his record's dropped to a total of 18-3-1. Mayweather's feeling awfully good in the ring, and as he's done on previous occasions, begins to showboat on us once in a while when he really feels good. Good left by Mayweather. And again, Leja's caught in the corner. Mayweather's doing an excellent job cutting off the ring. Leja, that act for his punches power. Good shot to the body by Leja, but it didn't do any damage. Able to cause any punishment. There's a good sharp left by Mayweather, backed him up against the ropes. Oh, another right, and he goes down again. Another big right. Interested to see if Leja can go right uppercut, and he's wobbling again. Another left. Right to the body, right shot, and he goes down again, and that's the fight.
Gentlemen, referee Jerry McKenzie calls a halt to the bout. The official time, 23 seconds of round number 2. The winner by TKO victory, still undefeated, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather Jr.